Pete Bouchard is with me now, and
Better
I
than
know
your Waze app.
and I know why. It's to talk about the forecast tomorrow, which seems to have people a little bit, I don't know, antsy on how and when to do things.
Absolutely, Glenn. They get that way. Everybody does, right? Even I do. But it's not that bad.
Okay.
I'm driving in the rain. We're used to it now. Seasoned veterans after the last storm. So getting here and there won't be an issue. But you know, if you go in the higher elevations of northern New England, you're going to run into some snow, and you go back to New York State, too. Some people are traveling far and wide tomorrow. Steadiest rain is in the afternoon, too. These are the highlights on your storm. No flash freeze. That's big, right? Sometimes when the storm departs, we get this slap of cold air, and those temperatures fall back. I don't see that this time around. It is Thursday night that the temperatures cool, but by Friday morning, we may be near freezing. So if you're out really late at night on Thanksgiving night, then you may run into some issues. But I think the roads will dry out fine on Thursday night because we'll have plenty of time before we get to near freezing. Gusty winds Thanksgiving night, especially on the backside of the storm. It looks like windy conditions on Friday and also Saturday, with temperatures sliding a little bit. More so between Saturday and Sunday. Notice we're knocking it back down as the colder air settles in for the holiday weekend, the second half, and into next week, too. So we now have a pretty sizable storm system that is, again, tracking almost directly overhead. If you're up early and you're doing the turkey trots and you're going out for a walk, you're good. I think we'll just have a couple of sprinkles between 6 and 8 o'clock. But after 8, we run the risk of getting into the steady rain, and that lasts until about 4 o'clock. But then, second desserts, it looks like everything will be okay, too. And yes, second breakfasts, too, if you have those. Lord of the Rings reference there. You can see as we go out through Leominster and back over to Fitchburg and Lunenburg, you're coating to an inch. But then you jump up to the 1 to 3. This is mainly in the hilly terrain. In this band of blue, there may be less if you're not in elevated terrain. But we're mincing words and splitting hairs because it does not look like any accumulation at all whatsoever in eastern Mass. But we get our just desserts here with the rainfall amounts, some amounts close to an inch. Better chances for an inch in the Merrimack Valley than you would be across parts of southeastern Mass or the Cape of the Islands. But still, everybody gets some rain. And those winds ramping up first thing tomorrow morning and then riding around 40 miles an hour through the afternoon into the evening. And then they drop off gradually into Friday morning. This is not one of those collapsing wind event storms. It looks like we'll have some wind all the way into Friday, by the way. And the football games, oh, the football games. Yes, these are difficult. Sitting out there in the cold. Parents do it. I've done it. And yeah, I loved every minute of it, right? Temperatures in the 40s. It looks a little raw. But if you're headed to northern New England, be wary of the snow on these passes on 89 going up towards Warner, New Hampshire. There may be snow. And then back towards Randolph, Vermont, and over towards Burlington, especially going around Stowe and Camelstown. Beware. Portland, Maine, those rain. It's towards Augusta that we run into some snowy weather. Our temperatures for the game at Gillette will be in the upper 30s. And then it's dry weather through next week. You can see that in the 10-day forecast, all kinds of sunshine. But the chill is on all week long, and then more cold at the end of the 10-day. We're back after the break.